Welcome back to News 3 Today. 1 in 3 children will grow up without a mentor. A local nonprofit wants to help change that. Open enrollment for Fathers Mentoring Sons. It's happening this weekend. Bishop Thomas Sills is the founder of the organization. He joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Well, this is a great program that actually started out of something troublesome that happened to you about 5 years ago.
It did 5 years ago on River Street. I had just left a rally trying to help combat crime in our city, and were held by gunpoint by 2 teenage brothers. And after that, I thought about it. You know, we can talk about what happened to us, or we can try to help bring some level of change. And so I got with a couple of friends of mine as fathers and activists in the community. I said, let's get together, let's mentor some young men. You know, we can change one, you know, that's a great impact.
And 5 years and 30 young men later,
exactly.
Here you are.
And we are. And we're excited to be able to mentor young men between the age of 8 and 18. And we start at 8 because if we can get you young enough, we can try to help keep you away from, you know, a certain level of life. And so it's been successful. We've seen young men graduate, go to college. You know, we've seen some who, you know, went to Youth Challenge that said, I'm not going to give up. And we've seen family relationships get better, troubled children now become manageable young men. And so that's our goal.
And we all know that exposure is key. You're exposing them to positive role models, but
Most
also
definitely.
exposing them to positive experiences.
Exactly. You know, we deal with role models. We have guys who's business owners, preachers, you know, civic leaders in the community. And then we teach them just a wide range of things, from discipline to peer pressure to conflict resolution to how to change a tire.
Oh, wow. How
to change them all.
Yeah.
You know, just try to make them well-rounded young men.
And this is a year-round program.
It's a year-round. Even though we do the sign-up starting tomorrow, we go all the way to December, and we take January off, but we're back at it in February.
You also take field trips, too.
We do. we try to take them places to just expose them to different things. Our main thing is to teach young men how to become productive men.
Yeah.
And start at an age now that they get pride about growing up and being young men. So that's why we call them young sirs. We want to let you know you're important, you know, you're powerful, and we're here to help sharpen that.
And just knowing that others care is half the battle.
Exactly. And building a brotherhood. You know, we make them call each other brothers. You know, so you deal with young men from every side of town. So, you know, we're not doing this east side, west side beef. We're all brothers. And we're going to get together like brothers, and we're going to be a tight, close family. And even when it comes to mentors, you know, it's a group effort. It's not a lot of one-on-one. It's more of a group atmosphere because we're trying to push and develop a family unit within Fathers Mentoring Sons.
And this weekend you're trying to build that bond of brotherhood by opening enrollment.
That's right. Open enrollment is tomorrow at 11 a.m. at the Bull Street Library. We'll be there for about an hour or two, but it's for young sirs 8 to 18. Parents have to bring them because this is a family affair.
But this is a free event. There's
It's
no
a free
registration
event.
fee.
No registration fee. It's totally open and free to the public, and we want them to come. You know, this is not just for troubled young men. This may be for a young man who there's not a father figure in their life. Grandmama's raising them by themselves, mother's raising them by themselves, or they just need positive reinforcement.
And you also want parents to know that the mentors actually undergo
a
lot of screening.
We go through a background check. We interview them. It's a rigorous process, and we don't just turn anyone loose because we understand that our young men, they're precious, and we want to make sure they're safe at all times.
All right, Bishop Sills, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And the number for folks to call.
912-596-1337.
All right, there you go. All right, stay with us. We'll be back with a final check of your forecast.